guys have been hanging in there. Hopefully the energies have improved for you. Coming out of the intense energies of the multiple supermoons for the beginning and end of January, I'm sure there's a lot of shakeups, to say the least. So let's go ahead and see what we have in store for you. Gods and goddesses, please give me a Celtic cross for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs from now until the end of February. Give me a Celtic cross, please, for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs from now until the end of February. And I just wanted to say to you guys, you know, hopefully you guys aren't reeling too bad from last month's reading. I know that for the new year, there were still some residual energies from the shadow aspect of the Mercury retrograde. You know, there's usually a shadow period for that. So there's lingering difficulties, obstacles, and hurdles to still, you know, find a way to overcome. So let's go ahead and see. I feel like these are done being shuffled. So I'm going to cut the deck here. All right. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful card to start off with, you guys. This is all about completing karmic cycles. The wheel is indeed turning in your favor. This implies that good fortune has come your way and things are starting to look up for you. Luck is on your side. At the heart of the matter, I see the King of Pentacles in reverse. So we have some earth energy here, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This is all about someone who double deals. They play both sides of the fence and basically they, you know, run with the hare and hunt with the hound. So this is all about someone being controlling and over authoritative. You guys could be dealing with a workplace situation where you've completed a cycle there due to someone abusing their power. And this could also just refer to people in your life or your family situation where they're just extremely demanding of your time and your money and your resources. This can also indicate that there are imbalances within your finances and there may be a missed opportunity on the cards. The challenge for you is the Seven of Swords in reverse. So this is all about illegal activity coming to light. You've broken free from deception. So you guys dealing with financial issues, it appears that someone has tried to steal from you and they did not get away with it. This could also refer to some sort of workplace situation where theft was involved. And if they tried to accuse you of this, then it's been revealed that either you did not do it or you did do it. Someone's sneakiness did not last long. You found out about it basically and you've broken free. So if this has something to do with a marriage or some sort of family situation, any type of deception has now come to light, but you're still thinking about it and it's plaguing your mind. In the recent past, we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. So here we have some fiery energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and this is all about scattered energy. There are people around you where they're just in and out of your life, or you yourself are in and out of other people's lives. And this refers to lusty behavior. There's a lot of frustration attached to this. You guys may have dealt with someone who just wanted a one-night stand and wanted to, you know, get some money from you or just to use you for your resources and what you could do for them. This could also refer to something not traveling ahead. There's definitely something that is blocking your path currently. And it seems as though you will be turning down this type of dysfunctional, imbalanced energy towards the center of the month. And then we have the Five of Pentacles in the near future, or rather at the end of the month. This is all about feeling left out in the cold. There's some sort of separation. If you guys are going through divorce, that could also be what this is implying. Some of you could be dealing with terminal illnesses or just physical illness within the family, and so you've had to shell out money for medical expenses. This could just also refer to, you know, a separation from a workplace situation due to some sort of theft or someone pinning something on you. And it honestly, it just seems like there is a lot of deception attached to this whole thing. And you feel left out in the cold. You're, you know, either you're spending recklessly or you just don't have the money that you thought you would towards the end of the month. Conscious thoughts, I see the Ace of Chalices in reverse. So a turn down, new beginning. This is all about feeling undesired and unwanted. Feeling emotionally blocked here. And you know, when the Ace of Chalices in reverse comes up, it's imperative that you focus on your heart, solar, and sacral chakras, because obviously there are blockages within those chakra centers, And I believe that the situation that you're reeling from, it could, indicate relationships, family situations, and workplace situations where you're just feeling emotionally drained. Subconscious, or in your foundation, we have the Hierophant in reverse. So I did see some earth energy. Some of you may be dealing with a Taurus specifically. This is all about feeling as though your kindness has been taken for weakness. And, this is all about going the unconventional route. This could also mean broken marriages, breaking away from some sort of organization, breaking free from the workplace due to a lot of conflict. And I think that that's going to be your biggest hurdle for this month. Okay, Sagittarius, this is all about either financial instabilities or just, instability on all fronts. But I definitely see that you guys are challenging the status quo and you decide to leave this deceptive energy behind, or someone that you're dealing with has decided, you know what, enough is enough. Advice, I see the High Priestess in reverse. So yeah, this is all about you needing to listen to your inner voice. So if there's a small voice inside your head that's telling you not to go forward with something or not to trust someone, pay attention to that because it is valid. This also refers to some sort of secret being hidden from you, but it will definitely be coming out towards the middle of the month. External factors, I see the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, more earth energy, more financial, home, and relationship references. This is all about stagnance. Things are not moving forward. You're feeling stuck. This could also refer to you going out and looking for new financial opportunities, new jobs, a new career, but you are having trouble sustaining anything, or you are just simply having trouble finding something new. If you are awaiting some sort of decision for a new job offer or promotion or what have you, it does not look like it will be coming to fruition this month for you. Hopes and fears, I see the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So some of you may be dealing with, your fears fueling this sense of feeling lonely. You're tired of being single. You're tired of being alone. And so I feel as though you guys will take a risk this month that will turn out to just put you in a bad position. This is also in reference to financial setbacks, and so some of you have to either become over-invested in your work just to catch up, or it just results in the fact that if you lost a position, then that's where your financial setbacks are coming in. But we'll definitely clarify that. In the outcome, we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So I'm seeing a lot of financial disarray and just chaos all the way around. And someone's definitely dropping the ball. I see decisions here. If you guys tried to reunite with someone here, it appears as though things are not going to be stable at all. Things are not going to be going in a positive direction. And so you're going to have to make a choice to turn this down. Or, if you find out that someone else has changed their mind and they end up dropping the ball towards the end of the month, then it's due to imbalances. Let's go ahead and clarify these. And also, you guys, I will be bringing back the Moon Phase Oracle cards. So after we clarify these, I will be pulling some cards for your advice. Knight of Wands in reverse. Eight of Wands in reverse. You guys are blocking someone, or someone is deciding to block you. And I feel as though if you guys had any type of travel plans, or if you guys were expecting to, go to a job interview or to hear back for a second one, it seems as though things are not moving forward. Things are not moving quickly as you would like. And I see a lot of inner conflict with this here. King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, we have the Hanged Man here. So this is all about letting something go or being let go. And I feel as though this has a lot of financial references. When I see the wands as well, I see a lot of, things hindering your progress in your pursuit of your goals. And again, workplace situations where it looks like somebody's getting cut loose. Seven of Swords in reverse. The Nine of Wands. Yeah, so there's a lot of defensiveness in this situation here. Some of you guys may be dealing with third-party situations within a relationship. And if this is just about a workplace situation, there's just a lot of deception attached to this. There was some sneakiness that got found out, and now I see a lot of defensiveness. There's a lot of paranoia attached to this. And I feel like you've put a lot of time into the situation, but it ended up falling through. Five of Pentacles. Okay, so we have three cards popping out here. So we have the King of Wands, we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and then we have the Nine of Chalices. So from what I'm seeing here, I feel as though with the King of Wands, this is all about entrepreneurship. If you guys tried to get a new business up off the ground, it seems as though there's a hurdle that is blocking your path from moving forward. I also feel as though some of you guys may be dealing with divorces for sure, or just, you know, breakups in general. I also feel that with this Ten of Pentacles being in the reverse, there's an energy of feeling lonely. And that, again, is clarifying the Five of Pentacles, so feeling left out in the cold. This could also refer to financial drains as well, and a loss. And the King of Wands can also represent a manager of a company, and it seems as though there's some sort of decision that comes out towards the end of the month that finalizes this completion or finalizes a contract of some sort. But I do see Nine of Chalices, and I feel as though you were hoping for some sort of wish fulfillment, but it did not come to fruition the way you had hoped. Now, for the most part, I feel as though you were wanting to seek emotional fulfillment from the situation, but they did not give that to you due to all of this being so unstable, all of this loss, and especially all of the conflict that I'm seeing. But definitely for this month, you're going to be nearing completion within multiple situations from what I can see. But the first major one that you'll be dealing with is financial things, family situations, home situations. Some of you guys will be losing out on a place to stay or kicking someone else out. Just a lot of instability on the cards. And I even see this Nine of Swords in reverse popping back out, which would indicate that there's a lot of communication where people are just saying things that they think the other person wants to hear. And so it's bringing about a lot of pain, a lot of anguish, and the other person is just left, you know, to stew in this sadness or in this loss. And, you know, honestly, with that Nine of Swords in reverse, that's just torment. There's a lot of false appearances. Ace of Chalices in reverse. Ten of Wands in reverse. Yeah. You guys took on way too much, and towards the middle of the month, I think that you guys will definitely be feeling that the most. And with this in the reverse as well, someone's trying to avoid responsibility for something, and it results in you having to put the wands down because it's just, you're way too overburdened with the situation. The Hierophant in reverse. Again, with that Wheel of Fortune. So I feel as though you're going to be challenging the status quo. You're going to be completing a karmic cycle within your relationships, within your goals, and even with love offers. Starting fresh. Okay, closing this chapter and, you know, starting on a new one. The High Priestess in reverse. Two of Wands in reverse. So the only thing I'm feeling like is that you guys will be, you know, fearing the unknown. But there's definitely some hasty communication coming in. Someone seeking justice. And there has to be a decision made. Someone has a hidden agenda with their, you know, their intentions. They may say, oh yeah, you know, I want what you want. We want the same thing. But then you'll soon find out that their actions prove the opposite. But these decisions that need to be made, you guys, these completions that need to remain completions, you know, don't let that plague your mind, because I think that that's going to be your biggest hurdle, is overcoming the remnants of all of these battles that you're going to be involved in this month. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Ten of Chalices. So definitely completions. I see 4 tens. There may be 4 different situations or 4 different people in your life that comes to a close this month. Some of you may be dealing with a relationship where you just feel like things are stagnant. Some of you may even find out that the person that you were involved with, the person that they portrayed themselves to be, was not real. They could have already been in a relationship or involved in a marriage. And so it results in you having to complete a cycle for good. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so we have 3. And we have the 5 of Wands, the Knave of Chalices in reverse, and the 4 of Chalices. So, yeah, there's a lot of insecurities within this situation. And with that Knave of Chalices in reverse, someone's not confessing their feelings. It results in a consensual separation because of all the fighting. You guys may be involved with a lot of competition around you right now, and it's just too much. With the Four of Chalices, there's some sort of offer that's being made to you that you're not quite pleased with. Someone is emotionally immature, emotionally blocked. This can also indicate turned down love offers. If you guys are dealing with a water sign, you could be turning that person's love offer down, But it's an energy of apathy with this situation. But I feel as though some of you are remaining in the situation for the sake of being with someone, Two of Pentacles in reverse. Three of Swords in reverse. Yeah, so you guys, once you guys decide to drop the ball, or once the ball is dropped, I feel as though you guys will be isolating yourself, looking within for the answers that you seek. And with this Three of Swords in reverse, you're going to be releasing the pain of the past and coming to a place of forgiveness. But you're leaving this behind. You're having to make a decision that I feel like a lot of you will not want to make, but it's necessary. Some of you seriously may be involved with third-party situations, and as I said before, that could also be creating a lot of the imbalances, and someone was just using the other for money and then staying in their relationship and keeping that a secret just so they can keep riding the gravy train. Let's go ahead and see your advice. Gods and goddesses, please give me 3 cards as advice for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs from now until the end of February. Please give me advice for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs from now until the end of February. There's a lot of static, you guys. The first card we have popping out is the Seed Moon, new growth. Yeah, this definitely is further confirming that a new start is what you need. The second one we have is Planting Moon, okay? And this is all about preparation. And I'll go ahead and cut the deck here. We'll get the final card. Okay, so we have the Waning Gibbous, Surrender, okay? And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Super Moon. Awesome. So the Super Moon, Blue Moon, Blood Moon is going to be on the 31st of January. So that's perfect. That coincides with exactly what's going to be affecting you for, that time and well after. Let's go ahead and see what these have to say. Seed Moon. Here we go. Spring beckons forth with new life. The seed is the container for life force energy and new growth. There is a seed within you ready to grow. You feel the winds of revitalization move you into a creative and playful space. Passion is ignited. Really soak in this time of joy. Your imagination is buzzing. Your soul is as light as a feather. Harness this energy into everything you do. Now is the time to take your intentions into actions. What are you passionate about? What do you love to do? Are your intentions aligned with them? Bring this love into your life by actually doing them. You will create a spark that will light into a flame, and then build into a warm and inviting fire. Your passions will fuel your desires and motivation. You are inhibiting your growth. What is holding you back? Where is this fear coming from? What would happen if you stepped out of your comfort zone? With the Aries Mars energy all around you, lean into the fear and walk through the fire. The only way out is through. By moving forward, you will ignite your passion and fire once again. Okay, and the second one we have is Planting Moon, preparation. The seed has sprouted. Life is flowing and growing wild. Your energy is expanding, and though your passion and fire has been ignited, you may feel overwhelmed or scattered at the moment. Now is the time to focus and temper your energy. The Planting Moon brings you back to earth. Prepare your garden so your dreams can grow. Get your hands dirty and weed your garden, spiritually and quite literally. In this earthy moon cycle, reconnect with Gaia, the plant allies, crystal companions, and by doing so, you will find your center again. When you find your center, reconnect with your purpose. Become aware of your energy and where you are putting your focus. If it does not support your passions and intentions, weed it out. The Taurus moon also reminds you to balance work with pleasure. You will keep your energy up and your soul nourished by doing so. It is time to stop putting your dreams aside. There is work to do. You may feel lazy and overindulgent, but the hardest step is the first. As soon as you take this step, everything else will begin to flow. What is a simple step you can take today? And the next one that we have is the waning gibbous, surrender. Okay. I surrender to what I cannot see. My heart is open, I trust in love, so mote it be. The moon holds sway over the currents of all the waters in Gaia. She also guides the currents of waters within your body. Together they weave the emotional pathways within. When you are in an emotionally stable place, the pathway is clear. However, not every current will always run smooth. In those times, you must relax and let the current carry you through. Surrender can be one of the hardest lessons to learn, but with great reward. There is a deep peace in surrender. Lady Luna is reminding you that everything has a phase. Phases will run their course, and the cycle of life will continue. Open your heart despite the uncertainty, and trust in the current of love that flows through you. You will find peace and a deep inner knowing despite the doubt or chaos around you. Resisting the current will only delay your progress further. When you move with the flow, the phase will run its course quicker and your path will clear again. Now is not the time to make a final decision. Surrender and allow what is supposed to unfold before moving forward. Trust your intuition and go with the flow. This is just a phase. Trust in the cycles of life and connect with your sacral chakra. Okay? And the final one we have is the supermoon, the wild card. The supermoon occurs when the new or full moon reaches the perigee in its elliptical orbit around the Earth. The perigee is the closest physical point the moon can be to the planet. Supermoons can appear to be 12 to 14% larger and 30% brighter on a full moon. The energy of a supermoon can be unpredictable. The elements can awaken with natural disasters and earthquakes, revealing the more primal side of the natural world. This is a wild card because anything can happen and anything goes. Do not tame yourself. You are meant to be wild. Unleash the wild woman under the supermoon. Howl, dance, drum until you dissolve into everything. There is beauty and freedom and possibility in this moment. What will you do with this energy? You can start a revolution. You can break through old paradigms and begin a new cycle untouched by societal expectations. You can radically shift your conscious. This is a pivotal moment on your path. You are playing it too safe. Does this stem from fear or grounded intuition? If it stems from fear, it is time to be bold. If you feel your intuition is guiding you, this may be the time of the apogee, the farthest point from the Earth on the moon's path called the micromoon. If so, stay internal and keep listening to the voice within. Definitely, and I absolutely love how this reading tied in with the messages of the moon phase oracle. I mean, right on the nose. So hopefully this has definitely opened your eyes to some of the things you've been dealing with. And if you guys want to keep up with my readings, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell. And if this reading helped you in any way, be sure to mash that like button as well. And until next time, you guys, stay blessed, not stressed. Peace and love.